So good day everyone. So welcome to my channel. My name is Orcullo, taking of Bachelor of Science in Information System in Davao del Norte State College. In this video, we're gonna interview uh, three BSIS or BSIT students who have finished taking data structures and algorithm, and one IT individual who working on IT industry. Together with my partner,
Good day everyone, I am AIJELETH a second-year college and a BSIS student of Davao del Norte State College. Me and my classmate Raven J. Orcullo is conducting an interview about the benefits of learning data structures and algorithms to the IT and IS students, graduates, and specialists.
and for our first students,
Hi, I'm Louis J. M. Ibanez, BSIT 3B.
and for our first question for you, do you find data structures and algorithm subject difficult?
At first, lisod ang subject na data structure and algorithm. Tungod bago pa sa imo ha, wala kay idea kung unsaon na. Pero sa kadugayan nimo sa pagpaminaw nimo ana na subject kay masabtan lang man nimo. Dayon.
And for the second question, what are the things you learned from studying data structures and algorithm?
Even though na dili kayo taas akong grado, nasa tama-tama lang na ako'y na mga natun-an ana na subject such as mga structure sa pag-store sa isa ka data. Dili lang ay one way ang storing sa isa ka data, na day lain-laing way para ma-store ang data, para mas pas-pas ang iyang pag-insert, pag-edit, delete, search, and so on. So moong naay mga ingana na structures, lahi-lahi na structures and algorithms rather.
For the third question, how did you apply this knowledge of yours in your daily lives?
Siguro sa pag-develop na og system kanang siguro napud gani times na kanang mag-develop mig system pero wala may kabalo na na-apply din na mo tong data structures and algorithm. So nga to na situation.
And for our fourth question, in what particular situation did this knowledge become helpful?
Sa katong maghimo mi og system kung maghimo mi og system then kato i-apply na mo siya na kuan na idea para dali ang pag-store sa data o dili siya libog kanang hanay ang pag-store sa data.
For our last question, no? It is necessary to learn the subject, data structure, and algorithm. Please explain your answer.
Kapag IT ka, necessary jud kay tungod importante kayo ni kay it talks about storing of data. Syempre ikaw IT ka, dapat kabalo ka na naaday lain-lain na pag-store sa isa ka data, dili na ay one way, dili ay naaday lain-lain algorithm na pag-store of data. So necessary jud na i-learn ang subject kay para makabalo ka na ingana day ang pag naaday lain-lain ways na pag-store sa data.
Okay. Thank you for answering my question.
So our second respondent was also an IS student in Davao del Norte State College. Kathleen, introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, I am Stephen Kim Kenneth and I am a third college from IS department. And today's, ladies and gentlemen, I will be doing the talk and answer about some question regarding data structure and algorithm.
So our first question is, do you find data structure and algorithm subject difficult?
My answer is yes. In the first place, it was hard to adapt and observe the topic, but I believe when you're already engaged to the topic, it is really worth enough to learn.
Next question, what are the things that you learn from studying data structures and algorithms?
So for me, I learned a lot from DSA, just like how to navigate approaches. It also the stock, the query, and also there are also the type of the linked list, the hash table, Fibonacci, binary tree, and many more so on.
Next is, how did do you apply this knowledge of yours in your daily lives?
So for me as an IS student, the advantages of gaining knowledge from data structure and applying it to my daily life is that it enables me to observe the challenges in detail in a certain way in which I can help my fellow individuals to come up with a solution that no one has ever expressed it. And also I believe data structure and algorithms help me to understand the essence of every problem that I encounter at a deeper level, and hence also to better understand realities.
Okay, in what particular situation did this knowledge become helpful?
So by the way that it helps me to catch the pace with computer programs, since it serves as a starter pack guide up to the basic programming that offering a range of handling strategies so that I can write the code in any programming language with minimal effort. And I think it's really helpful enough for you and for me.
Last question po. Is it necessary to learn this subject, especially the course that you take or finish was all about IT and IS? Explain your answer briefly.
So my answer is it depends to a person, but in our case as an IS and IT student, it's really necessary enough because data structure and algorithms are basically the foundation of the basic programming, just like what I said later, and also in which it will make you a better developer in the end, and also really helpful to your future job someday.
Thank you for sharing your time and knowledge to us. Who's next, partner?
Okay, so our next respondent, he is a BSIT student in Davao del Norte State College. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, I am Justin Ray Torres, a BSIT third year student, Set A.
And for our first question for you, do you find data structures and algorithm subject difficult?
Ang subject mismo, dali ra siya kay balik itudlo raman sa inyo ang existing ng mga algorithm, mga sorts, yung ana. Pero kung i-apply na nimo sa sarili nimong mga program, daraan na siya mulisod.
And for the second question, what are the things you learned from studying data structures and algorithm?
Daghan og natun-an, mga linked list, singly, doubly, tapos mga lahi nga sorting algorithms and trees. Muna ang mga natun-an.
For the third question, how did you apply this knowledge of yours in your daily lives?
Bali dili tingali sa daily life, no, as an IT student tingali na-apply na ko siya sa akong mga programs ang natun-an ko sa data structure and algorithms.
And for our fourth question, in what particular situation did this knowledge become helpful?
Na helpful siya katong sa mga sarili namong programs, tas especially katong sa online course na ko sa CS50. Nagamit yun ako siya, helpful kay ang data structure and algorithms ito.
Fine, for our last question, no? It is necessary to learn the subject, data structure and algorithm. Please explain your answer.
Oo, necessary jud siya. Pindot siya tudan kay bale tudloan mo kaon saon pag-build og sarili nimong mga algorithm, tapos sa lahi-lahing algorithm nga imong natun-an, pwede nimo mapili kung asa ang mas efficient sa ilaha gamiton sa isa ka situation.
Okay. And our last respondent, she is IT graduate and working on IT industry. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, good day. I am Nalatsi Orcullo, graduate of Bachelor Science in Information Technology at AIJELETH Polytechnic College of Panabo.
And for our first question for you, do you find data structures and algorithm subject difficult?
Sa kong pagkahinumdum, murag, yes. Some difficult. There's some topics na confusing, but there's something topics na masabtan na yun siya.
And for the second question, what are the things you learned from studying data structures and algorithm?
As I remember, talking about the binary, convert to hexa or octa, then there's some topic na array, encapsulation, inheritance, abstraction, so like that.
For the third question, how did you apply this knowledge of yours in your daily lives?
Actually, gamit jud siya. Yes, dili lang siguro na to siya ma-appreciate. Pero, nay something samot na kung naga-work jud ka sa kanang developer, like software developer, kami nga na. Gamit jud siya through kuan man gud mo ang mga basic lang to, pero dako di kay siya hatag sa tuwa.
And for our fourth question, in what particular situation did this knowledge become helpful?
So, like sa mga nag-work ko sa office
Okay.
time, then ang system is like enrollment system. So, bali makabalunag say flow or asa mga data paingon, mas easier siya so ma-understand nimo ang running sa system. Kana siya kung ginagamit jud nimo kung na kay knowledge compared sa walay knowledge, mas i-explain pa sa nag-create sa system, ingani siya ingani siya pag-use, but somehow na kabalo ka na kay knowledge, maka-understand mo ang ilang flow, especially student information system, diba? Data structure is nag-store siya mga data, then ang algorithm step by step naga-process, mas easier and mas faster siya.
And for our fourth question, in what particular situation did this knowledge become helpful?
Yeah, your work, because you're an IT professionals, so kadyo ka sa IT na mo karon. We all know na technologies around nadyo siya sa atong palibot karon, kay technology ta, so mas gamit mas helpful. Lahi ang naialam sa technology compared sa walay alam sa technology.
Okay. For our last question, no? It is necessary to learn the subject, data structure, and algorithm. Please explain your answer.
Yes, of course. As an IT student, you need to study data structural algorithm. And beside na required siya because sa imong kurso gamit po siya in future puhon na asin na professional ka. So lahi jud ang knowledge without a knowledge.